Alright, what's going on YouTube? Hammer56 here, or Hamzy, and I have another life story for you guys today, and this is a YCP story, so guys, leave a like. I have plenty life stories from YCP that I'd love to share with you guys, so leave a like if you want to see more, leave a comment, and yeah, let's just jump right into this. So as I said, this was in YCP, and this was about halfway through YCP. This definitely was not the first fight I got in at YCP, but it was, I don't know, I guess it's one of the most notable fights. So there was this kid, I guess we're just going to call him Pete, okay? So me and this kid Pete had really been arguing for a little while. We're talking like a good few weeks or so, talking about, you know, scrapping or whatever. He was one of those kids who at YCP, he would always suck up to the drill sergeants and just stuff like that. And to be honest with you, nobody liked those kids, you know, like the egalitarians club and stuff like that there. It was just a bunch of kids who would just suck up to all the drill sergeants, and they were just the favorites, and they'd get extra privileges, they could eat in the barracks and all kinds of stuff like that. And it was a really unfair situation, and so all those kids were obviously hated by all the other cadets there because they had more privileges than us, you know what I mean? Like, it was just normal cadets, and then it was just, you know, the drill sergeant sex toys, you know? So this kid just one day moved into our platoon, and we started arguing. We had hella beef for the longest time, and all these kids, you know, all the other people were like, man, y'all just need to go ahead and fight or whatever. And me, I've done my fair share of fighting. I've done a good bit of fighting, but I don't like to. You get what I'm saying? I don't like to fight. And I'm pretty sure this kid didn't want to either. So, you know, time goes by, me and this kid randomly have these, you know, arguments or whatever. We got beef. It's established, you know what I mean? And one day we wake up, you know, it's a normal morning, and me and this kid are just arguing, bro. Like, this kid just is pissing me off, man. We're waiting to get breakfast, you know, and he won't shut up, and we're getting in trouble, you know. We're about to have, instead of just 7 minutes to eat, we're going to get like 3 minutes to eat, all because of this kid. So I'm obviously pissed, right? Because we only eat 3 times a day in this, in the YCP, you know. So the less time you have to eat, the worse it is. And he was just making this terrible for us, bro. And so I looked at this kid, and I'm like, dude, I'm going to beat the hell out of you when we get back to the barracks. And he's like, oh, I'd like to see you try. And this kid, you know, he really didn't, he don't want these problems, you know, and he found that out, you know what I mean? You know, I'm sitting there telling people, you know, this is about to happen. You know, watch for the bathroom in the barracks, because me and this kid are about to scrap. You know, this is about to happen. And we eat breakfast, you know, and then we get back to the barracks, and this whole time me and this kid are arguing or whatever. So I get in the barracks, and I take off my jacket and everything, and I walk into the bathroom, and I'm waiting. People start flooding the bathroom or whatever, you know? Which is, by the way, the worst thing ever. That's what I hate about fighting in public or at school in a situation like that, is because people draw so much attention to the fight, you and this kid can't settle your beef, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's besides the point. So as I'm waiting in this bathroom, this kid finally comes in, okay? Pete finally comes in this bathroom, and I'm sitting there in this bathroom. I'm like, all right, bro, you ready to do this? You ready to roll? And he's just standing there not doing nothing, just looking at me. And everybody's like, all right, come on, Pete, come on, get in there, you know, fight him. And I'm sitting there, I got my hands up, you know, I'm ready to do this. Well, then he just takes a step forward, and I automatically think he's about to go swing. So this is when the fight starts, right? I don't even think twice about what I do. I just dive in his shit, bro. I just go boom, 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 just nailing him one hit after another, just wailing on him, bro. This kid did not stand a chance, and to be honest, I kind of regret beating the hell out of him this bad, because it really wasn't that big of a deal what we were arguing about, you know what I'm saying? Like, this was honestly just me being ass hurt that he had more privileges than me, you get what I mean? So I'm hearing people in the background going, all right, Hamzy, you know, yeah, get him, you know what I mean, bro? And I'm just absolutely whooping up on this kid, bro. I'm clapping his tits. So then we get back into the stall, kind of, and I'm still just kind of wailing on him, and he kind of bends down, and he tries to come and tackle me. And me, I used to wrestle, so I know what to do in this kind of situation. I grab him by the head, and I just head toss him onto the ground. When we get on the ground, we kind of scramble around a little bit, and he gets on his hands and knees, and I end up on top of him. So I just start beating the hell out of the sides of his face, bro. I'm just boom, one after another, right, left, just whooping up on this kid, man. And this whole time, I was not aware that the drill sergeant was in there the entire time. By the way, shout out to you, Corporal. You know exactly who you are if you're watching this. I know you're not. But thank you for not getting me in trouble for this. This is the coolest drill sergeant ever, okay? So all of a sudden, out of nowhere, all of a sudden, the arm just gets wrapped around my neck, and I just get slammed to the ground. And I realize that it's this drill sergeant who just yanked me off this kid. Well, I'm on the ground, and the drill sergeant's like, "Look, man, what are you doing?" And this kid tries to come and stomp me in the face. So then the drill sergeant goes to shove him away, and I stand up, and I'm like, "Come on, bro, come kick me in the face, then, dude. Come kick me in the face. You want more of these problems, bro?" Because at this point, your boy Hamzy was hyped, man. I was ready to roll, man. So this kid walks away, and I see he's got a black eye, a swollen lip, and his lips busted and all kinds of stuff. And I sit there, and he's like, "All right, go to 129. 129 was the main building where all of the master sergeants and stuff, the lead drill sergeants and all that were, the instructors and the captains and stuff like that. So if you got sent to 129 for something, like fighting, you were in a big situation. So I'm on the way, I'm walking, everybody's like, oh, just freaking out because Hamzy just whipped somebody's ass, Little white kid, just whooped up on this dude, you know what I mean? So then the drill sergeant comes and he's like, "Come here, man." And he's like, "Man, why'd you do that?" And I said, "Bro, he's been pissing me off for weeks, talking shit and, whatever. And, man, I'm just tired of it, dude. I had to prove myself, man." And he was like, "Look, I get it, but you can't be fighting like that." So then we went into the bathroom and he made me shake the kid's hand. And that was pretty much it, And, I mean, I never really did have much respect for the kid after that. But, it still wasn't a good idea to just beat up on him like that. You get what I mean? So anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Please give a like, comment, and subscribe. And, if you want more, let me know, man. If you want more life stories from YCP, let me know. Anyway, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.